Hi guys, we have a special holiday weekend energy reading that we would like to do for you. Henri and I are here, and he is going to read some oracle cards for the energy, and then when he is done, I'll do a little bit of tarot. I'm using the Light Seers Tarot today. So, hope you guys are all doing well in this energy. Sagittarius season.
New life. So that's basically what's going on right now. Rejuvenation. Let's see, is it coming out? There you go. There you go. Basically rejuvenation, like a new breath coming in. Like obviously a lot of things are changing because of the holidays, especially this holiday. Just because a lot of people weren't able to spend the holidays with their relatives the last couple years because of the vid. But yeah, basically things are changing in one sense or another. And it's literally up to you where you want to focus the change to be. Overall, it's going to affect your life in some way or form. So pick wisely. The other thing I'm going to do, it's a surrender card. And basically, this is just like maybe pay a little bit more attention to this for this week. Surrender the habit of people pleasing.
Oh, that's a good one.
Speak your needs and be true to yourself. Focus on your own happiness instead of always trying to make everyone else happy. So basically, I mean, holidays, people think they need to put a facade on for their family, friends, whatever nonsense. Just be you, and people don't accept it. That's not your problem. Like, you have to stay true and authentic with yourself, and that's all that matters in the long run. Like, because if not, if you play this little tightrope game, you're going to keep doing that come Christmas, come any other holiday, come any family, friends gathering. It's always just going to keep perpetuating. And you're going to end up getting pissed off at yourself eventually and just angry of being at these functions because you're literally being a robot.
Sounds like the holiday season is alive and well. Welcome to it. All right.
And if you see her, look at her. She's like primping herself. Like basically focus on yourself.
Yeah. Ooh. Okay.
Wow.
10 of Swords. Woo! 5 of Cups. The 4 of Swords and the Queen of Swords. So words have been said. Feels like cycles are ending right now. There's a closing of a cycle that took some things. It made space is what it did. But right now you're grieving the things that were taken out of your life in order to make space. So that 10 of Swords and that 5 of Cups, that's pretty painful. That's really, really painful. The thing that needs to happen, though, after a moment like that is definitely healing and rest. That 4 of Swords, you know, when we don't heal our wounds, other people become the projected upon individuals when we don't heal those wounds. So allowing yourself to take a moment of pause after something so, hard. And it's interesting because after a 10, that's where new life comes in, right? So the 10 is going to be the ending. It's the ending of the cycle. And sometimes that's the hardest part is the ending. I mean, that the buildup, right? The buildup to getting over to the other side. But the Queen of Swords also. So the Queen of Swords is somebody, she's very methodical with the words that she says. She doesn't just say things just to blurt them out. She's very careful about the wording that she uses. And right now, it can be really easy to say something that you will highly regret in the future if you don't pay attention to what the words you're saying. That's going to come back and bite you later. So, clarifying the 10 of Swords and the 5 of Cups, we have the Nine of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands. So for some of you, you have recently become single, or you're thinking about becoming single with that Nine of Pentacles. When you decide, when you go through a breakup like that, there's typically this point in time where now you're recognizing, wow, it's time for me to build my own seeds, create a new foundation, and you're at a crossroads with some things. So we have the Seven of Pentacles manifesting and planting those seeds, the Three of Pentacles, that foundation, and the Two of Wands. And for some of you, that crossroads, that question is, who am I now going to be creating this foundation with? And a lot of you, I don't want you to think of it as am I going to be creating that foundation with? I just want you to start creating your foundation. And sitting here in that Two of Wands, you have so many opportunities in front of you. She's sitting there with a globe right next to her, looking out in the window. It's Sagittarius season. It's time to expand our vision. It's time to look out broader and see the bigger picture of things, and not keep ourselves locked up in a narrative that things are going to always look the way that they look right now, because they won't. And the more you allow yourself to build up and make decisions, being really decisive, yeah, that's always going to be a way to go. Let's look at the Four of Swords and the Queen of Swords together, because I feel like you speaking and being so firmly saying, I need space, I need time to rest to people during the holiday season is going to be very, very important. Yes. The Hermit, the Empress, the Moon. Oh, geez. I love it when I'm right. So be kind and compassionate with how you say it. But if you don't feel like showing up to all of those family gatherings because you're going through something right now, you 100% don't have to. Stop people pleasing. Surrender the habit of people pleasing. So we have the Moon, we have the Empress, we have the Hermit. Now is the time for self-care. The Moon and the Empress are saying this to you. And the Hermit is the one that, ventures for that wisdom by themselves with a very small light there. And that's the thing that you need right now. You really need to be able to cherish yourself and do the self-care and create that safe space that's all yours. That's the only thing that matters. That's the only thing that's important, is the safe space that's all yours. So use your words wisely, as the Queen of Swords would. And know and understand that when you speak your truth and you say, this is what I need in order for me to feel better about myself and about life, this is what I need, taking care of yourself, that's always going to show you the people that are there for you. And that's always going to show you the people that don't necessarily have your best interest at heart. Whenever we place boundaries like that, even if we do it in a loving and kind way, some people will take offense to it and think that they'll take it personally, even when that boundary has nothing to do with them. So just be easy with the words, but have the conversation. Page of Wands and Two of Cups. And know that you can't show up anywhere with another person, unless your cup is really that full. And you also have people in your life that love you, that will come in and help you fill that cup. So open your mouth. Closed mouths don't get fed. And if you need help, ask. Now is the time to do it. For sure. Yeah, Five of Swords. Otherwise, you'll just stay in your own mind. So, we both wish you
have a great holiday.
A great holiday. And take good care of yourself. And remember to do all the self-care. Love you. Bye.